Hello loves, welcome to Fifth Dimension. I hope everybody is doing good. Thank you for joining me for today's collective reading. I'm going to go ahead and keep it simple today, hopefully. Obviously, you never know, right? But hopefully it stays simple. What does the collective need to hear today? What is the main energy for the collective's reading today? We have card 31 with door to value. Nope. Hostilities, card 26. Give me one more, please. And then card 44, woman holding a heart. Anxiety at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so immediately what I was getting off of these two cards was blockage, right? A blockage, something that hasn't been opening to you, something that, but then I'm sort of also getting the vibe of like a self-created blockage. I feel like I just had deja vu. Like, have I seen these cards exactly in the same way and said this before already in a reading? A self-created blockage. And then we have the heart. I'm just going to pull tarot. Why am I making it complicated? Because sometimes I prefer to just see what I get intuitively before I let the cards start to like convince my mind of something, you know what I mean? Just tap into the energy. The Four of Pentacles. Something that you've been holding on to. Yeah, it feels... Okay, the way that I was seeing it is like in relation to the heart, this could be like feeling like boundaries on your heart, boundaries in letting in. With the red connecting both of them now, it's telling me that this is potentially not about money, but it could in effect be affecting your money, if that makes sense. Energy is energy. So if there is a part of you that is in the energy of feeling like you're closing yourself off and feeling vulnerable and the need to protect yourself, that reflects in multiple aspects of your life. So that's why I was saying a self-created blockage. So it doesn't have to be like a blockage like, oh, you're cutting off your money, or you're keeping yourself from opportunities, even though it came off that way. Rewind. What I really meant to say earlier was that it feels more like a protective thing. And this is the card that's giving me that. It's like very... I just see you like if this is your energy cords, and I just see you like pulling them and then like wrapping them around yourself, pulling them from wherever they are, wherever you've been extending your energy, pulling it back and just like wrapping it around yourself. Okay, so this may be the purpose of this, but I feel like there's something bigger in why this came out. But let's see what two cards show themselves. We have the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Nine. Okay, so nines are significant. Sorry, this is the Nine of Pentacles, and it's also giving me the same vibe. Like there's something that you're protecting with the feathers. Like it almost feels like a secret. And then I saw 444. And Charlie just came in. Like that means anything. My cat just showed up, guys. It's very significant. Just kidding. Let me actually pull this to the side and clarify all these. 9, the number of 9 is very connected to self, right? Like it's associated with somebody who's, you know, at a very comfortable level of independence. In some cases, maybe, you know, it goes to the extreme of like over independence, like really not caring to, you know, extend too much energy outside of themselves. It's very self-focused, you know, and it, for whatever purposes, right? This could be just like for energy purposes, but in some cases it's like because money, right? There's a lot of focus on work, there's a lot of focus on career, there's a lot of focus on responsibilities that are, it's, you know, it stacks up at the end of the day, right? Life has a tendency to stack up on us, and before we know it, it's overwhelming. And in some cases I feel like that's what some of y'all were doing with the cords. But then there's this other aspect of like vulnerable, I'm gonna say woundedness, vulnerable woundedness, that's showing up. So in some cases it's not just about like work and money, it's because there's pain or fear of pain, or I don't know, just something like that involved in your energy. You're going through it. The 8 of Wands. Sudden realization. Sudden realization of what needs to be left behind in your own energy. I know usually when the 8 of Cups, it's like, oh, you have to leave people behind. You have to leave careers behind. You have to leave friendships behind. You have to leave bad habits behind. You have to leave, you know, but this feels personal. This is about what you, a sudden realization about what you needed to leave behind within yourself. Things that were not serving you within yourself. And then we have the 3 of Cups. It's just like in order to have peace, in order to hold on to peace, I feel is the focus. This is like the happy ending right here, but it's just like, it feels like if this is like a little journal page and this is like the goal, right? All of this with this in mind. Like the protection, in other words, is what I'm saying. This is what, there's this I feel like, I can't find the word, like energy building up in needing to do it, feeling the need to do it, and that it needs to happen now. So whatever sudden realization, maybe like a situation, experience, something occurred that just was just like caused a sudden realization in you of what you need to change within your actions, behaviors, thoughts, mind frames, whatever, you know what I mean? Just like it can go on. And then there's this energy of focus on, it's almost like a key. I saw a key. Like now you have the key. The realization of what needs to be removed within yourself felt like a key to like, okay, if I can just like be very like, what's disciplined? I was gonna say strict. If I can just be very disciplined with myself and my energy and my resources and my whatever, right? Then I'll get this, or I'll reach there. Okay, that felt pretty compact. Usually the readings are all like 3 different stories happening at the same time. We have the 5 of Swords. What else? The Sun. It's cutting through the bullshit. But your own bullshit, right? Just accepting certain hard and ugly truths about ourselves, which is not an easy thing to do. And making difficult changes, but for purpose, right? To shift this side of the energy, and this is protected and peaceful energy. And it's like, oh yes, because that's what I was getting in the beginning. I was getting things aren't always so black and white. That's what I heard right before I started the reading. I need to remember that. Things aren't, right? Things aren't always so black and white. Yeah. You're in a gray area in some aspect of something. And it's muddy and it's uncomfortable. But you have to go through the gray area, because then you're either just in darkness. Well, no, I shouldn't say darkness, because there's darkness in everything, right? I mean, you're one aspect or not, and this is in regards to just, I don't know, something that you had something that just clicked. You'll know what that is for you, because it just feels like something suddenly like, oh, like in one of those moments, you know? I don't know. What's the word? Epiphany? Yeah. Okay. I feel like I just confused myself there at the end. If I just talked in circles around your ears, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't know what comes out of these lips. Alright, we got 3 right off the bat. Card number 1, Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. This feels like, I've been saying busy bee, right? Like, yeah, I've been saying busy bee because that's the energy that I've been feeling. Like, just, yeah, anyways. Card number 4, Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Hold on. Okay. Ew, you see, that's what I was trying to avoid. My throat was like, I drank water. Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. And then we have card 68, Wombat. I love this. I just like saying Wombat. Like, that's so random. Like, why would they name him that? I'm so dumb. But anyways, he's such a fucking cutie. Be at home. This is about the heart energy. This is about that feeling safe, feeling, you know, like at peace is what it really feels like. At peace, more than safety, but yes, peace is safety. Peace is feeling secure, right? And having control of that, and in some cases by building a bubble. I build a bubble and I am a cute little wombat and I'm just adorable. Just kidding. Now I feel like I neglected the badger. He's real cute too with his sunflower. Sorry, guys. Alright, find the ants too. I guess. I guess ants can be cute with their little mohawks. Just kidding. I'm gonna stop now, okay? Take whatever resonates. I need to cut this off. Until we vibe again.